Hello. Oh wait, actually.
You're what now?
Oh wait. Wait. Okay. Dread, you introduce us.
What?
Introduce the stream.
Whatever it is. Like
Because
Uh,
are we doing the host thing where the host has to introduce us now?
that's so annoying. You know who you are. You are chasing that guy over there that's praying. You know who you are, and I'm Wally, because that makes sense.
I am dead now.
Yeah, he's dead now. It's really stupid something. We're not quite sure anymore.
Surely stupid number 2.
The second episode.
The
Uh,
second
Oh my
episode.
god.
Let's go.
Hold on. Okay, I did a mistake. Why didn't I prepare this?
You
I should
screw
have
it.
What didn't you prepare?
I pop up.
I'm lagging. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. It's all going to hell. It's all going to hell. We win the ACZ.
Yeah, I could go off and take a break.
It's fine. We're going with this, even though this is
Yeah, but it's perfect.
Perfect either way.
But are you good?
Well, my Wi-Fi is not in the peak of health, but it'll do.
Yeah, that was wonderful. And supposedly the topic is apparently VTubers because Brain is not work today.
Congratulations, VTubers. Let's go. We love VTubers.
The Pacific Pod, we have no fucking clue. I need to think of that on the spot, and let's go with. I don't know.
So the question is, like, you guys don't know what VTubers basically is, right? Oh,
There goes that guy.
well, I guess the podcast is 2 of us now.
Alright, well, but he's gone, so stream's over. Lol.
The 2 of us. We can make
Yes,
it
I
if
should
we
win this
try.
guy.
2 of us.
Uh,
Oh well, since Chase isn't streaming anymore, I guess this is exclusive. This is exclusive content on the VOD, where you wait for Chase to come back. Such exclusive content.
I mean, like, they can't hear us express.
I'm recording this.
Oh, yeah, so you are this one. I forgot about that.
So basically, like, you want to know more about VTubing in general, right? Like, not just Hololive.
Okay, I like a lot of YouTube. I mostly watch, like, Iron Mouse and I think his name is Sea Dog nowadays. Sea Dog.
Oh, see them. Yeah. I mean, like, I guess they are really, like, popular in the VTuber community because they're, like, part of an idol agency.
Yeah,
Good for
sure,
them.
and then like that guy. That's a very fun duo. But outside of that, I don't know. I stopped watching quite a few VTubers over time. I think Iron Mouse is the only one I watch anymore. I don't even really watch her as much as I watch Sea Dog.
Huh.
For her. So I don't really watch VTubers anymore, except for their ASMR. Actually, there goes Chase again.
Chase,
I apologize.
you left them waiting. I've been recording on the VOD ever since, but don't worry, it's okay.
I know. I apologize. Oh, now the Discord pop-up works. God damn it!
It's okay, Chase.
Alright.
This is exclusive vlog. This is exclusive VOD content that you can only get by watching the VOD.
Hold on. Is my stream still running?
I'm checking, but I don't.
Probably
No.
not. Let's be real here.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, hang on.
Yeah,
first my Discord doesn't want to work, and after Discord works, my OBS doesn't want to work.
Your PC is really suffering through the worst of its days, huh?
It's not supposed to be. That's the thing.
I mean, you don't have to stream it. I mean,
When it comes to VTubers, I think the main thing I actually watch out of them is fucking their ASMR, and I don't well, I know why, but like, damn.
I I apologize. I apologize. Hang on. Hang on.
Not accepted.
Don't worry, it's just the VOD. It's the VOD audience. The 29 people
Why?
that watched the last VOD are gonna be here waiting.
Right.
My OBS doesn't wanna operate.
Well, at least this is a VOD, therefore they can skip it, you know.
Yeah.
And even if you
Huh?
like start your stream back up, at least you'll have the beginning you'll have the beginning.
Oh,
So,
Oh
you
well,
tell me.
Noel's a nice VTuber, but only for their ASMR. I've
Alright.
never actually watched their
Alright.
actual
Hang on.
content.
Alright.
so basically, I know like most VTubers do ASMR, but like there's this, like it's really popular trend between VTubers.
Yeah, it's very nice. I appreciate it.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, there's like lots of different types of VTubers. Like, for example, like I guess like back then, before before all of this, I guess like before she became a gamer, do you know who Sakura Miko is?
Like, you cut out what?
Do you know who's do you know who
Sakura
Sakura
Miko.
Miko?
No clue. What the
So
Miko,
hell?
she sounds familiar.
she's the she's the Hololive member that said the N word.
Oh. Oh yeah, I knew it.
Sure, you think.
No, I've seen her around.
I
I've seen
mean,
her.
okay, yeah, but like basically before she became a gamer, uh, she used to do like this weird anime thing back in 2018 when she like first debuted. She was doing this weird anime
Oh,
talk show
okay.
thing. So she was supposed to
Okay.
be a talk show VTuber, you know?
Okay. My stream is finally back up. Oh my god.
My love, you eat your stream now because I
Yeah,
can't see
but now
this.
it's just gonna be cut in half, but oh well. At least
That's fine. Cope
Now I'm
more.
going to talk like the narrator from the Stanley Parable.
alright.
So basically,
No.
you take like I mean like her channel wasn't as popular compared to the other Hololive members because like nobody really wanted to watch a talk show.
Yeah.
It's like you take it's like your typical anime in that case at that point. So basically she was going to get shut down, but then she basically said the N word and that saved her career.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, same career? By saying
Yes, saved her career. Yeah. Because like when people saw it, it was like, oh, this is really funny. She probably has no idea what she's even saying.
Wait, she said the N word and that saved her?
Yeah, she was playing GTA.
Oh, GTA. Oh, of course.
And
Oh, is it a classic video? I think I know what video you're talking about.
yeah, it was
Where
that
she's
video. And then it was that one clipper who translated it to save her career because everyone on the comments they were mostly English speakers. Uh and that's like I guess that's how Hololive one of the ways Hololive reached the basic audience, I guess like the global audience, not just pure Japanese.
Yeah.
Because Hololive was like basically Niji Sanji owned the Japanese market at the time, and then Hololive was less popular. But I think it was because of Miko. Like one of the main reasons that Hololive is as popular as it is today is because of Miko. Because she like said the gamer word, and it's really funny because for most other, I guess like everyone else, that would basically ruin someone's career.
Yeah.
Actually benefited her. And then from that one GTA stream, she increased from about 13K views to about 100,000. I think
it's impressive.
yeah, people really enjoyed the GTA content, and that's why Miko loves GTA so much because it was the game that saved her YouTubing career.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she said the gamer word. It was really funny.
Um,
And now that that's out of the way,
is it
I
on my
guess, do
end?
you want me to
No.
talk about VTubers in
Hello?
general? Hmm?
Chase, what's up? Oh.
Welcome back to the VOD, exclusive VOD content.
Oh my.
What content?
I didn't hear what you said just now. What game?
I said, do you want me to talk about Hololive in general now? Or like,
No, I mean sure, but also I legit like after you said game something, I didn't hear it. You got cut off, including Lolly.
Yeah, that's because you disconnected.
yeah.
No, like I tried to call you guys. You didn't respond. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't hear you call at
Yes,
all.
yeah, because you fucking vanished.
Yeah, you kind of just disappeared again.
I thought I was I tried calling you and then I tried disconnecting and then reconnecting. So
Oh,
yeah.
that worked, it turns out. Yeah.
Yeah, but and then I missed out some stuff because apparently one of our internet is going down.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't really talk about much. I just said, like, how basically
word.
Sakura Miko's using the power of the N-word saved her career. But that's, like, one of the wacky Hololive stories. But there's, like, more VTubers out there that aren't part of Hololive that are still very popular. I mean, like, so basically, there's this YouTuber called
And there's this one VTuber I'm actually into.
Alright, what's her name?
So there's this one VTuber I used to be really into. They were a pure ASMR one. I think they were like called Mana-chan or something. Ghost Girl identity thing. But she also did. Yeah,
Oh, actually,
and
I think it's better if we give ourselves like sources to these VTubers so we can properly explain to them.
Come on, it's really fun. Yeah, what? Anyway, yeah, no, she was a straight up ASMR channel, but she did like one ASMR stream where she tried out singing, and a lot of people seemed to like it. So she made a full on song, and then I don't know exactly what happened because pretty much everything she says is in Japanese. I don't understand it. But by the looks of it, she's actually becoming a popular idol in Japan. Like, she's being put on fucking, not billboards and shit, but like in front of coffee shops and all of that as advertisement. And it's really fucking weird.
It's interesting.
Because like idols nowadays, like when I went to Japan back in 2017, I had connected to like the Japan network, and then some of the advertisements in Japan, they were like, I think it was like only one. It was mostly VTubers. I mean, like it was 2017, so there weren't that many VTubers. There was only one prominent one, Kizuna Ai, and like
Obviously.
you could like really feel the influence because like I was like with my family in a car, and then I was like driving past like a street festival. I don't. There was like a street stand.
Were you
There
at
was a-
Akihabara?
I was in Hokkaido. Uh, but basically, when I went past, there was this small arcade, and then when I went in the arcade, there was like a lot of Kizuna Ai, like sponsored merch. There was merch. There was a lot of posters. There was even like a video of her playing on the TV. So like Kizuna Ai was like the most popular VTuber. I'm pretty sure I don't have to clarify that. She was the most popular VTuber.
Practically the first.
Yeah, then she just slowly like
Spaced out.
Yeah, her content wasn't as nice. I guess like no, it was more like generic nowadays. Like
Then
she used to what?
Yeah, now she's taking a break for whatever amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 2 months since her video, since her upload video.
Yeah.
2 months.
And
but the community is still going strong.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to explain this entire thing, or?
Sure.
Sounds really complicated.
Wasn't there also another YouTuber that rose to fame? Kaguya Luna. There, like she's like after Kizuna Ai, right?
Kaguya Luna?
Yeah.
How do you spell her
Hold
name?
on. Hold on. I'll bring up her YouTube page.
I
Uh,
probably I probably know the model, but I don't know the name.
Yeah, that's
Kaguya. You know, you probably know the spell Kaguya.
Luna official. Kaguya Luna.
Oh, wait. She hasn't been active for a year. Oh no.
Well, I mean, like most early VTubers aren't active nowadays now.
Dang.
So check out the community
Sorry.
section.
Sorry. Back to the topic.
Yeah, all right. So basically, like back in 2017, like Kizuna Ai was popular, and then there was this like one I think like there was this one decision. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it just ended up backfiring. There's this one video where Kizuna Ai was getting split into four separate AIs.
Oh no.
And they were all played by different VAs because they weren't played by characters back then. They were played by VAs who had to do
Yeah,
the model rigging and everything.
yeah,
So there was four different versions of her. There was the original. There was the gamer, which went to go on AI games. There was the idol, and there was the editor. So what they did was they split up, and then the channel, basically the main Kizuna Ai on the like she didn't do games. She just kind of did skit videos. I guess
yeah,
she did skit videos. Then the gamer AI went to go play games. Idol AI went to do idol things. And she was the most popular one in Japan because she was the idol.
yeah.
And like everyone just wanted to, it's a typical idol business thing.
And then I editor.
And then iEditor just edited everything.
Fair enough.
I mean, like that's what she was supposed to do. I mean, she got paid for that. So.
Oh,
But then,
then
so basically, they just started featuring the original Kizuna Ai way less. Like in the videos, she just started getting featured less and less. And then
yeah,
the Japanese fans were starting to get worried because she wasn't getting featured as much. And they were since she was played by like another VA, they thought she got replaced. And like they were trying to like stray far away from the Kizuna Ai main channel and just work on the other three separate channels instead.
um, that's a little sus anyway. So yeah, I could
It
understand.
is a bit sus. Yeah, the company just kind of
Yeah,
do on that one. They also didn't really communicate with the fans properly. And that's
yeah,
another reason why Kizuna Ai went down because like her fan base didn't know much, and as a result they left because they didn't understand what was happening.
yeah.
Wait, what happened? I get zoned out.
Oh my god, this guy. Nah, screw you. You don't pay attention and you don't get to listen. That's it.
Oh, dang it.
Screw you.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
I'll just summarize it. So basically, Kizuna Ai, the original, has been featured less and less in videos on the main AI channel, and the other three have been showing up more and more. And then the fans were starting to get worried because the original Kizuna Ai wasn't with them, so they thought she got fired or something bad happened to her, and that was the start
Ah,
of the downfall.
I see.
So
Yeah,
we cut to like 2018 and 19, where she hasn't shown up on the channel for I think like 6 months. Like
6 months.
it's like a really long time. Yeah, 6 months.
That's half the year. Jesus.
no, no way.
Oh man, I couldn't tell. But anyways, So she didn't show up for half a year, and then the fans started to get really worried. Like,
Yeah.
so they tried asking the management, "Is she okay? Like, what did you do to her?" But then there was no response.
Yeah.
So basically, they thought, okay, well, she's pretty much dead. And then some of her original fans started leaving because the other the re AI wasn't as interesting as the main one because
Yeah.
they were all played by different actors at the time.
Yeah.
And then the
Uh,
original came back to make a response and basically said, "No, I'm not being fired, but I'm not being fired. I'm just not in the mood to appear on the channel as much." And then that, as you can tell, that was a very sus answer.
Damn.
So they all just looked at her and went, "Yeah, no, I'm not believing this."
Yeah. And
So,
then they
so
like,
they, so they don't believe that she doesn't feel feel like making videos.
I mean, like,
I like to think it's a corporate decision to make her say that to make an excuse.
yeah.
Because that's definitely a perspective that viewers would take.
Ah,
And then basically around 2019, the controversy was so bad that finally they decided to make a response and they said, "No, we're not replacing Kizuna Ai anytime soon. We just had to go, and we decided that splitting out would be the better option here, Kizuna AI." And that's why the original AI hasn't been appearing on the channel because we wanted to give her a break.
Yeah.
And then everyone was at that point. It was kind of late. It's 2 years. The original
Yeah.
AI hadn't appeared for like quite some time. And then basically, yeah, the fan base got pretty mad, and they started leaving. I mean, like
and
eventually they did split up. They gave the gamer Kizuna Ai and the idol Kizuna Ai like their own VTuber models. I mean, like it helped a bit, but like other than
Yeah.
that, yeah, it's
it
kind of
was
gone.
it was too late.
It was too late, and that's
Yeah.
why. And by that time, Hololive had taken off, so everyone was flocking over to Hololive now.
Yeah.
And what? It's the first generation, I assume.
It's like second at that point already, or third.
Yeah.
It's like a
Something
really
like that. It's a lot.
And like second second generation is second gen. I assume it's I'm look I'm looking up Hololive second generation right now. Um there it is. Me
Mhm.
out of the five VTubers I'm seeing here, only I recognize. Uh, wait, is it five? No, it's 10. Nine is nine.
9.
Oh my god. How do you not count?
The Hololive second generation and the Hololive gamers in the same generation that counts, right?
I mean, Gamers is its own gen. It was released
Yeah.
later after Hololive
Mhm.
Gen 2. So
I think I only recognize Aqua, Minato Aqua and Uozoras Subaru.
you don't have to say their full name. I know who they are.
I mean, I might as well for the listeners.
Retrospect that definitely exists on the.
Oh wait, I also know Murasaki Shion.
You don't know who Nakuri Ayame is. I cannot believe it.
Akari Ayame.
Exactly, you know what? No, I can't say shit. I don't listen to the Japanese like whole life members simply because I can't watch characters who I don't understand. It doesn't compute.
I think like one of the main reasons why I was able to watch the Japanese is because of Holograph, which is the fan made and it was animated by fans, I think. Which is sometimes the animation has varying degrees of quality.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It's animated by fans and it's translated in basically every language.
Yeah, but like outside of that, just watching their streams and VODs and all that, I just can't.
Some streams have English translations, which is
Well,
cool.
that's nice, but
And
not often enough.
there's also clippers. You know, you could rely on the clippers.
Yeah, but I like being able to watch VODs. I've grown really content with watching like 2 to 3 hour long videos. I don't know why.
Clippers, yeah. One of the best clippers I have to recommend is uh Kokorot, because like Kalkarot. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he takes like 40-minute long streams, and he takes like a series of streams and he clips them down into like one overarching story. And that's just really nice to see. It's like a very condensed form of watching the video.
That's epic.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it's pretty
That's
cool.
interesting.
But so there's only like, I'm pretty sure like not everyone in the VTubing fandom knows this already. But I want to talk about the K song and Coco incident.
What?
Do you so basically all you need to know is that it focuses on one of the members from Gen 4. And her name is Kiryu Coco.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, didn't she graduate or something? Well, I don't even know what reason.
Uh oh, you'll see. It's a very funny reason.
Oh yeah. Go on, tell me.
And
Yeah.
Chase's, oh well, here we go again.
Bonds, bonds.
VOD, VOD. All right, all right. Just this is going to be a bit. So basically, it starts off somewhere in 2020. Actually, no, wait, it was in 2021. I cannot forget this. It starts off in 2021 with Akai Hato from Gen 1. So basically, they were reading a statistic sheet to show where their viewers were from.
Oh my god, finally.
Hello, welcome back.
Hey, hello?
I started to talk about the Coco
Can you
controversy.
guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
What? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chase, we can hear you.
Well, then why did you say anything?
I did. I said I can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, we did.
earlier. I didn't hear you earlier for some reason.
Oh, let's. Yeah.
I cannot. I cannot. I really cannot tell you how pissed I am. Just trying to get through this without.
It's okay, Chase. You can watch the VOD.
Yeah, you did.
Did you did the VOD at least catch me talking about how big the whole life circle is?
I don't
Oh,
think.
okay,
I
cool.
don't think they did.
I'll repeat again. I'm more surprised by the fact that how the first 5 are still active until now. Like they didn't retire yet. That's crazy.
It's only their like third anniversary, Chase. It's been
I
3
mean,
years.
and then you have the later ones that did retire.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you say, like, it's only the third year, like, you gotta take that with a hint of salt, because, I mean, look, judging off every other generation and how bad they tend to go sometimes, it is actually somewhat surprising that a full gen, especially the first one, would manage to get this far.
Okay.
Yeah, Tokino Sora, Roboko-san, Sakuramiko, Tochimachi Suise, and Aski. They're all still
They're not
active.
actually part. They're not the first gen. They're more like they were scattered and then they were kind of classified as a gen afterwards.
Uh,
So, yeah, pretty much.
so
So
So the
like
first generation is the actual one.
they didn't. Yeah, the first gen is the actual gen, basically.
Akai ha wait. Wait. Akai ha Akai ha eh?
Kai Hato.
Akai Hato. Yes.
That's the first fucking name.
That's who I think it is. Yeah, it's Hachama.
Well, it was more like her a Kai Hato person. Alright, let's just talk about this incident before Lolly gets bored and dies of sleep
I'm
deprivation.
very sorry, Lolly.
I'll be honest with you, I was lying a tiny bit. It was actually 21 hours. Now it's 22 hours.
Let's go.
That's
uh,
still a long time, if I'm being clear.
no,
Being
no,
honest.
what are you talking about?
Alright, so
Ah,
let's just start this controversy. So around
Let's just start this controversy.
alright. Freddy is a big fat rat.
That's how I'm killing you.
And what was the HoloLens controversy?
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Alright, let's start it off. So back in 2021, there was a bit of controversy around one of Akai Hato's streams.
Uh-huh.
So she did a funny thing, right? She pulled out a statistic sheet of viewers from specific countries,
Damn.
Uh-huh.
and then basically all the Chinese fans were very pissed
Why?
because up there Taiwan was listed as a country. It sounds stupid, right? Yeah, exactly. It sounds so dumb.
They
can stop over a chart.
they get no, not just a chart. Paper. No, digital charts. It
Yes. They got pissed at a digital chart. Do you see how fucking stupid?
That was good. I loved.
wait, I thought they're not allowed to wait. All right,
Social
Bilibili.
credits.
And then basically,
Bilibili exists.
yeah, Bilibili. Most of the streams were on Bilibili.
Ah,
Go on.
Alright. So basically, all the Chinese fans were pissed that Akai Hato showed Taiwan as its independent country, and then all of the nationalist Chinese Hololive fans were very pissed. And then
What did they
oh my.
basically, Hololive didn't see it as a big deal at the time. But yeah, this was a pretty big deal between them and China. So around that same time, Kiyu Coco from Gen 4,
Yeah.
she also was reading a similar sprite sheet, and that too also had Taiwan as a country. So as you can tell, the
Man.
Chinese were pretty fucking pissed.
Man, isn't Taiwan also the one that made isn't where Rayart games were that made the popular rhythm games?
Yeah, all of the rhythm games were quite popular.
Yeah, that's man. Imagine hitting something that's none of their concern, even though like they just read it. It's just they're just reading it. It's not like they're sponsoring it or advertising it. Like do you think the VTubers do you think they think the VTubers are scheming something?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's China. Yeah, that's China. That's just China women.
That is just I actually can't
That is
believe.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you believe that? Yeah, neither can
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not surprised. China is apparently racist to Taiwan, but God dang, is racist the correct word?
Well,
Like,
I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure.
so.
it's
I don't
more
know
like
exactly what it.
because it's more like racism to China in that case.
Yeah, but
What?
like, L.
I was thinking jealous. That would be a funny word to say.
Jealous?
I don't know. Do we really want to get cancelled by like the 1% Chinese audience that Chase
Oh my
has.
god, as a Chinese person myself, I am so pissed. Oh my god.
As a half Chinese person myself, I too am pissed.
As a white man, I don't care.
Clippable.
No, I'm gonna get cancelled again. God damn it.
Oh man, this is like
gosh.
that one. Oh wow, Louis, this is like that one time you had an argument on Twitter.
What? Friday, man.
Well, I don't think. Wait, China has access to Twitter, right?
Well, now
I
that
don't know.
Elon Musk owns Twitter, probably
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Uh,
Elon Musk.
yeah, it's kind of funny. China bans Twitter, but people who are Chinese that lives in other countries still can use it. So like, it really doesn't help. Doesn't matter.
When the speech is free.
Uh, but God, I, sorry, I just can't get over the fact that they get mad at charts when they're just
Yeah.
when they're just reading a chart of what, right?
Yeah.
they're showing like the total viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They, also, I noticed. Oh my God, why does Hachama? Why I say Hachama? Why Hato has a Bilibili channel? Why does Hato have a Bilibili channel when it's already gonna be bad?
Well, that was before the things, you know.
Does she still have a Bilibili channel?
No, that's because I haven't finished explaining the story yet.
Okay.
All right, and then basically the Chinese aunties were mad, and they was pressuring. They were pressuring the Hololive company, Cover Corp. They were pressuring them to do something about it because you know Chinese people were greatly offended, and so Hololive apparently did the right thing by suspending Hato and Coco for 2 weeks just for showing a statistic.
Why? Okay, see, that's why I dislike Hololive as a company.
No, this has a happy, not a happy, but this has a, I guess, satisfying ending near the end.
That is just. I mean, dude. I really cannot say they're doing the right thing, but I feel like it would be better if they, I don't know, just now this would happen if China just the Chinese people that watch them on Bilibili just stay quiet because it's not something they should be angering
Well,
about.
It's
Like
their
the whole Chinese people shouldn't
culture.
be mad
no,
about.
no.
It's
Like,
just the digital chart. Like
Yeah, but
say
it's
that,
I
but
know
like
they, I
literally,
culture.
know
It's
they
okay.
probably don't like Taiwan a lot, but do you need to put that hate over a YouTuber?
you say
Like
that.
that's just
China.
rude. I don't know.
You say that, right? But like the fact
Yeah.
that
Get this
about
thing up again.
75% of
Oh
the
my
Chinese,
God.
75% of the
Guys,
Chinese are.
I actually cannot hear you, so please don't say I can.
Oh my god, this
I
guy.
Please
will
don't say
scream.
mean things
Yeah,
and let me disconnect.
I will.
Word
I
games.
will continue when you can hear us.
I'm gonna play Yakuza Poland.
I love Yakuza Poland.
Yakuza Poland has way better politics than Hololive versus China.
I am back.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. Man, this is going downhill.
I don't say that.
Yakuza Poland.
So,
Oh well.
alright, I'll continue. So,
Right.
after
Go on.
after Hololive gives Coco and Hato a suspension,
Yeah.
everyone but the Chinese, aka the English community, the Japanese community,
We're mad.
the everywhere else community,
Laughed at hard.
they were livid.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, because
mad that they was like, okay, it was such, to them it was a very trivial reason, but for Chinese it was like offending them. Straight to hell with them apparently.
Yeah.
uh,
I know it.
I
Yeah.
just
Can you believe the Chinese?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they would
I
actually do.
Yeah.
you know what I would say to Chinese China
Thank you for
You're
express your feelings.
overreacting.
Pinchen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you just say Bing Chile? Oh, what the hell? Well, Bing Chile. Bing Chile.
Sorry. I
That's
didn't like that. I just like I mean I like ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
This is not. We are not talking about China. We're talking about V2.
Sorry.
So so
Yeah.
basically, English community got everywhere else got mad that everyone got mad that they got randomly punished for showing a chart, and
Yeah.
then Chinese were mad because the punishment was not severe enough.
So that's severe. Like, what do you like? Do they assume you're just gonna ban them?
Yes, yes, that is what they
You
were
know,
expecting.
I was more scared it was some kind of execution or something. But thank God
Kill
it's
them,
banning.
murder, slander them,
Punish the heretics. I mean,
separate them from the community.
but yeah, that's just
And yeah, basically, really, really stupid decision. So Cover is trying to please everyone here, and
Yeah.
well, since Cover Corp won't take it into their own hands to deal with Hato and Coco, maybe we should do it ourselves. Is what the Chinese thought. And so they started raiding streams.
the Chinese people rates Kirikoko and Hato stream
Yeah, but eventually
just
they
trying to like ruin people's lives.
yeah
Yes.
ruined their lives basically.
Yeah.
So basically they stop harassing Hato because they think better. That they thought better. It's like, okay, clearly we should not be splitting up our efforts to harass and slander them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go harass one person only, Coco.
Coco.
And then they start harassing her, and then basically she starts panicking because basically her some Chinese person started a program which allows you to type in messages and they would be spammed on the chat. It's a bot. They have a bot to spam in the chat. It's kind of like TFT nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they started spamming bots in the chat, and basically Coco had to turn on members only mode
Yeah.
to counteract this.
Oh wait, isn't this also doesn't it also profits her technically?
Members
I
only mode
guess.
is for like pre-members, they can talk. It doesn't really profit. But I get
I mean,
it profits, but like she's already very rich, so why would she need to
Yeah.
off even more?
Like it's like that's just like a reaction from the thing. It's not like the actual goal.
yeah, but still, just the 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 thought of turning members only to stop these and was it worked at first, and I'm assuming they actually buy membership and then we continue bot spamming.
Well, technically, yeah, but the reason why Coco felt bad was because those people that without memberships couldn't talk in chat, and interaction with other people in the chat was one of the main reasons why she was so popular. So she started losing viewers because of that, and also her 800k subscriber stream was coming up, and she wanted to let the non membership people talk, but she was also afraid of the antis that would slander her if she turned off membership mode. So she was kind of at a standstill. And even then, that didn't work because as you said, Chase, the antis bought memberships to go
Membership.
spam at her.
Ah,
Then basically, Cover decides to do. Long story short, after a very long period of slander, he is dead again.
Wait, what?
He left again. Jay?
Oh, okay.
you know, you cut off like immediately again, and I assume that means
Okay.
my
Yes, you.
went bad
It was
again.
you.
Alright, let's just talk about the second part of this story, and that is Hololive China.
Oh yeah, they had a unit group before.
Yeah, I wonder how that went.
Alright, so
They
basically
had two.
around. You want me to keep going on?
Yes.
Alright.
Sorry.
So basically, around the same time Coco was being harassed, Hololive China appeared to do nothing about it because they didn't really care. But then it turns out that 4 out of the 6 members in Hololive China are nationalists.
Nationals.
Wonderful.
That means they support their country a lot. So you can take it upon them that they started slandering Coco as well.
They also take offense to that thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to that
Also,
Taiwan thing.
one of the, I'm pretty sure 2 of the Hololive China members, they blatantly watched a Chinese propaganda movie on YouTube.
Sounds fair, right?
Chinese propaganda, yeah. Alright, so basically, Cover says we're gonna move Hololive China away for some time. We're gonna stop. They're gonna move to another branch of the company so that we don't have to deal with them anymore. And then the Chinese people were surprisingly calm about this. They're like, okay. And Chase is dead.
Yeah.
Um, could you repeat what you said? I'm very sorry.
It's fine. Anyways, Hololive China gets moved to another company. Is planned to move to another company. Under
So pretty.
under
Is it so pretty? Is it true that they also take offense to the Taiwan thing?
Well, basically, yeah. Even they tried to play
Okay.
it off as they weren't affected by it, but 4 of them were nationalists, so they were pretty offended.
God.
So Cover decides, okay, let's move Hololive China to somewhere else because they should not be involved in the situation, but they are involved in the situation because some of the members of Hololive China have been harassing Coco for saying that, and the main reason why the other 2 members of Hololive China weren't affected is because they were from Taiwan.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
ironic.
They also suffered hate from the other 4 members. And then Cover was like, I've had enough, and decides to withdraw all activities in China. So they no longer cared about China as a money industry, so they pulled everything out, all the collabs with Chinese games out, no more.
Yeah, that was nice.
That is quite a sad irony.
They did a Muse Dash collab, right? Yeah, Muse Dash banned collabs with them from now on. No more Muse Dash collab. And they were also going to do a collab with another game that was very popular in China.
Nah.
Azure Lane.
Oh, Azulane, yeah.
Another collab, but then Azure Lane is from China as well, so they also canceled it.
So they try to cross over with China VTubers, but then that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, opposite. They completely cut ties with them.
And also because China introduced a new policy, basically saying if you cover your face on the internet, you have to give us all of your personal credentials.
Fuck that.
That's funny, right? And then Hololive they can't take it anymore, so they disband Hololive China, and
Yeah.
then they pull out all of their activities out from China. So all Chinese companies' interactions are no more. And
Nice.
as you would expect, the Chinese are pretty fucking mad. So what do? They go to their favorite scapegoat, Coco, and they start abusing her again. Worse than ever before.
Yeah.
And
And
then
they and and they and they do that because it's apparently Coco's fault that
yeah.
Life China is
Yeah.
ruined.
Also, I need to talk about another character in the entirety of this. Minato Aqua.
Yeah.
So basically,
What about Aqua?
the Chinese people loved her like a god and a deity.
Yeah.
Because I think she sang like one Chinese song one time, and everyone was like, "Oh, +5 social credit! Oh my god!" Oh. And then
Uh,
basically all of the Chinese artists that were doing fan art of Aqua, they were hiding death threats to Coco in like in the background.
wow.
So you think it's wholesome, but it's not. It's evil. And then basically all of the Chinese people were like, "Yes, Aqua is our savior." Until she talked to Coco in Minecraft. Talked to Coco in Minecraft. She said hello. And then
Hello.
she immediately got hated. Long story short, Chinese aunties were mad, and Hololive fucks things up by making one of the aunties a moderator.
What?
Oh no.
Accidentally making one of the aunties a moderator on the stream, causing a lot of people to get shadow banned. So cool.
How the fuck does that happen? Alright.
Accidental. And then basically around around the end of 2022, like June, the midway 2021 June, Coco breaks down on stream live,
Oh.
crying and comforting her friend Kanata from the same gen. And then basically all of the Chinese aunties are celebrating.
Yeah.
They celebrated by making a person cry.
That's just.
Yeah, that's Chinese aunties.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But around that time, things were looking up because Hololive un unmodded the anti, and the chat was starting to look more normal, because even after that hate, all that wow, it was starting to die down. Basically, you can't be mad at one person for like nearly 8 months and still be mad by the end. So most of the Chinese antis left. Also because a lot of Hololive members were moderating Coco's stream, and they were like banning anyone who posted a hate comment or anything. So basically, it looked like it was fine. It was not fine, because after that, for some reason, Kyu Coco decides to graduate
Hmm.
because the mental toll got to her. She couldn't handle it anymore, and so she decides to leave Hololive. And then
Oh,
all of the Chinese aunties were confused because the efforts were dying down, and it didn't seem like she would graduate, but apparently she did. And of course, all the Chinese aunties celebrated because they thought that now that Hololive has they thought that Hololive fired Coco, and they would be crawling back to China afterwards. Well, that's not true, but that's what a lot of the English fans thought at the time, because the graduation seemed very forced. But
Yeah.
it was it was pretty sad. I was there for the entire 30 months, so
Yeah.
you can imagine how depressed I was after those 30 months, 30 days.
Yeah.
Kirikoko graduating after that.
Yeah, she graduated, and then everyone one last send off. Then China expected Hololive to come back, but they didn't. And now Hololive and China are still separated to this day. So I
They
guess
they think they won, but they just made it even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
so. The long story short, the don't make ties with China.
Great ties with China.
If you're gonna make a Taiwanese joke,
That's
don't do
crazy.
it in a stream, I guess.
Anyway,
Well, at least I don't have a Chinese audience, I did.
it was very beautiful. But then nowadays Coco is streaming on her. There's a lot of new indie VTubers out there, and there's a certain one called Kason that sounds and acts very similar to Coco. And the wink wink, something
How do
like
you
that.
Yeah.
how do you spell her name?
K-Sun.
Fun.
Hey, wait. Oh, Kason.
And then basically that's where she's been streaming ever since. And
Kason on air.
she's doing pretty well now.
Interesting.
She has about the same amount of subscribers as she did on Coco. I mean, like,
Dude.
Coco was a very big YouTuber because she was the one that proposed an idea of Hololive USA, which then turned into Hololive English.
Whoa, she collaborated with the Teapot Girl.
No, she didn't. I mean, she did, but
No, wait. It's the girl. Is the VTuber that when she when she makes a noise, it sounds like the
Pikami?
teapot is boiling. Pikami, yeah.
How the hell do you not know who Pikami is?
I forgot her name. I remember Pikami from the Henry Stickman live stream, and I thought it was very funny.
23 hours.
But yeah, that's man. Well, I'm glad this person is doing all right.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Even though, like, I guess regardless if she's Coco or not, she looks cool.
She's
She looks
doing
cool, Freddy.
really well, actually. She's her mental health has gotten better since she really sprung back. Also, she seems to be speaking English a lot more now, which is kind of nice.
Mm, that's all right.
Now, for the one last VTuber I want to talk about.
And then we're finishing off after that.
Yeah, we're finishing off because I want Lolly to sleep healthily.
All right. So what's this? What's this thing?
It's another Hololive VTuber, but have you ever heard of Iruha Rushia?
No. Oh, Russia. That likes to scream, and also is a mortal necromancer.
Mortal.
what are you on about?
Mortal necromancer.
He's
What?
clearly not immortal enough.
Oh, damn.
What in necromancer? What? Oh, the Russia story. Oh, this one's so fucking.
So
Let's
So-
start with something.
all right. So I do know that Russia did get graduated, but like, what actually happened with her?
She didn't
when
get
the
graduated.
is
She didn't get graduated. She
Yeah,
got
terminated.
terminated. It's different. Graduate is when you leave on your own accord. Terminated is fired.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is what happens when you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, starts with a Miko and Rushia collab stream on
Yeah.
on GTA. And then basically Rushia forgets to turn her Discord overlay off. And then she gets a certain message from a very popular Japanese celebrity, Mike Neko. Not Mike Neko. What am I saying? She gets a message from a very popular Japanese celebrity who I bloody can't remember the name of to save my life. But basically, the fans of Rushia, they were very pissed at her because idols aren't supposed to have boyfriends because it would ruin the immersion.
sounds like cocaine.
Apparently, yeah. Oh no, my yandere girlfriend has a boyfriend. Who could have expected? And I mean,
Why?
the fans of the Japanese celebrity were also pretty pissed. The female fans, because they thought he was single, and that's the reason why they were fangirling over him.
Yeah, so they could. Yeah,
And basically, it's in idol culture in Japan, idols aren't supposed to. Oh my
Oh yeah.
He's dead. I'll just wait for him to come back. It won't take long. I finished the drawing. Pretty cool.
I just got pinged with a Pokemon Smash or Pass.
Dun 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 dun.
Bulbasaur
So,
Pass. Ivysaur
so how much did you hear, Chase?
Venusaur Pass.
I'm now on the phone, unfortunately.
You know what? As long as you can hear. As long as.
So many people
I'm
want to
sorry,
smash
guys.
fucking Squirtle.
Alright, let's just.
I just want to restart the internet model.
Like some
Can I continue now?
Yes, you can continue. So what happened with? Oh right, yeah, I just remember now. I did remember she get terminated.
Alright, so basically, it's another war between Japanese and everyone else, except China, because China isn't associated with them anymore. So basically,
So during the time, so wait, so during the time, Russia, during that time, they already break ties with China, right?
this was after the Coco incident, yeah.
Huh. All right. So what really happened this time?
Alright, so basically, after a while, the controversy was so mad. It was once Japanese fans were mad that Russia had a boyfriend, and supposed boyfriend, anyways. I don't even think they were dating. It was just a supposed boyfriend. And then the English fans were so mad, like, why are you guys mad? It's common for idols to have boyfriends. It's normal. Why are you so mad? Calm down. And then they were like, you don't understand how we feel. And it was like a flame war again.
Yeah.
Until cover makes an official statement. And I give me a second. I need to drink water. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm back on my PC now. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Please continue.
basically, they say this, and I quote, regarding the incident surrounding the talent belonging to our company, Aruha Russia, the private life of the talent is left up to the individual. We as cover do not interfere with our talent's private lives. So basically, they said, fuck you to the Japanese fan. She can do what she wants. It's her life. Stop being a pussy. Stop judging.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it. Everyone overseas was celebrating.
Yeah.
And then literally one day later, she gets terminated.
Ah.
A full 180. Where the I guess the reason why she was fired is kind of unknown at this point, but
Just to clarify, she actually released details on like company stuff to a drama YouTuber who talked about it.
Not a drama YouTuber necessarily.
Just like someone, just like a YouTuber who then talked about it.
It's like she was very stressed out. Rushia was very stressed out by the incident. So she wanted to talk to a friend about it. And by talking to a friend and saying that she was Rushia, that is already a breach of contract.
Yeah.
And also the supposed leaking of company data to an
Oh,
outsider.
yeah. I did just look it up about like not not only like she was fired for also trying for breaching contract of like showing leak information,
Yeah.
which it's just man. I thought I was supposed to support Russia.
Technically, it was her fault. Yeah, and then most of the Japanese fans were like, "Okay, this has gone too far." And
Oh,
then
now it has gone too far.
and then the English fans were arguably very, "Oh, now you think they're going too far?" And then all of the sad stuff. There wasn't even a goodbye.
It's a forced retirement.
Yeah,
She just gone.
gone.
No
Like
more.
technically she did retire. It's just the fourth one.
Yeah, it's called being fired.
Yeah. Fired.
Man,
And long story short, it was pretty sad because we didn't even
Yeah.
get a goodbye.
Yeah.
But life
We
goes on in the
we got-
VTubing world.
Amongst the same
There's a
channel.
certain VTuber called Mike Neko that really sounds very familiar. You know.
Didn't they straight up just like show up on a Twitter account like shortly after the situation, express that it's them, and then do their thing, and then they make the YouTube account and all that? Like, it's not even just a suspicion; it straight up is them.
wait.
It's not even suspicious. It might be Russia. It just is.
I want to know, is this Mike Nickel? I put it in the Discord.
I would check. Okay, let me just take a quick check.
Remember that much.
Mike Neko.
I'm guessing that's not.
What? How's that? Let me just give me a second. Mike Neko. Yeah, that's Mike Neko, alright. Recently she got a 2D model. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Now I guess she's doing pretty well again. So it's good for her. And now that she's an indie VTuber, she can collab with K-Son now, which is pretty cool.
So it's technically a secret rendezvous then.
Well, yeah. But all of the other Hololive members are keeping very close ties with her. So her mental state is recovering. So yeah. That's all I really have to say. About the matter anyway. So yeah. That's part 2 done.
Well, do you have any final words on that, Lonely?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of very interesting drama in the feed, especially the whole life community. Like that, they love going into shit every so often, and when they do, it really hits the head.
Yeah.
If I were to say about my opinion on these situations, I just get a lot. Whoever decides to shit on Coco and Hato, especially Coco, you're the fucking life. It's just a word.
It's not just a word. It's in.
Look at me! I'm about to get the entirety of the Chinese to criticize me. Taiwan, ooh, Taiwan.
Like,
a slight understandable bit is that straight up it's their culture that kind of raised to be this fucking naughty when it comes to that whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, sure, it's fucked up, but like, it was kind of expected completely.
What can we do, really? It's
nothing.
It's how it is.
You can't do shit about China. They just kind of do their thing. And
Yeah.
generally, in my opinion, China kind of sucks entirely.
Yeah. Sometimes I regret. Sometimes I wonder if being Chinese is bad. And I say, since I'm not born in China, then yeah, it's not that bad. It's really good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh well. I guess we're done here.
Yeah. That's it.
Forgot to hit.
Unless you want me to talk about one more thing.
So, anything else you want to say, Lolly, before we sign off?
I'm gonna say,
Anything to say?
no, shut up, Freddy. I'll see you in bed, yeah?
What the hell? This is getting recorded. You
Good.
can't say that. I'm cutting this out.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you guys so much for listening.
It's on the stream VOD. Fuck you. You can't do shit.
Freddy will.
Cutting it out.
You can't
Freddy
do
will
shit.
be post next time. So keep look up for
We're gonna talk
that.
about funny tags. Woo!
Or maybe a game. I don't know.
No, it'll be funny tags.
Maybe something else. Alright. Cool.
All right, we're done.
Screw.
Alright.
Alright, well, welcome to the extra content VOD people. Thanks for sticking by.
Well, that was really stupid.
XD.
Shut up. This is the 1 minute of extra VOD content they get.
Freddy, you do realize that was really stupid.
It's like 8 degrees Celsius here, man. It's fucking freezing.
It was really stupid. But that's
All right,
the
I'm
point.
ending this stream. I'm ending this.
Payday. That'd be
That's
awesome.
the point.
Bye.
That's the point. That's the point of the mask. No more. I'm stopping this.